The Bible, a profound historical narrative, stands apart from any other history book you can find anywhere. Its scope extends from the very inception of the earth to the culmination of human history, an unparalleled chronicle. Unique in its coverage, the Bible commences with the creation of our world, and its final chapters cast a vision of the world's ultimate fate. What distinguishes the Bible further is the fact that it traverses such a vast span of earthly events, a feat unparalleled in human literature. This monumental historical account defies replication, primarily because no human being was present at Earth's inception to bear witness and document it authoritatively. Consequently, no one could compose the definitive account of our world's origins, except for the divine perspective found in the Bible. Thus, it is we, as custodians of this sacred text, who possess the exclusive knowledge of how this narrative culminates, a truly distinctive privilege. Here I will show 4 signs of the second coming of Christ. Some may already be happening right now. The divine revelation of the future was not conveyed to the Bible's authors simply to satiate human curiosity, but rather to prepare humanity for what lies ahead. This foresight was meant to ensure that people would not be caught off guard by the unfolding events and that they would correctly interpret the signs of the times. Gratitude is owed to Jesus for his forthrightness in sharing this profound insight into our collective future. One common query among individuals is whether we currently reside in the end times. It is important to note that the Bible makes reference to the last days, a period that has spanned 2 millennia since the momentous Pentecost event. In truth, we have been living in the last days for over 2,000 years, marking the inception of this extraordinary epoch. As Christian generations unfold, the imperative remains unchanged, to live in readiness for the imminent return of the Lord. The Bible is replete with predictions, housing a staggering 735 prophecies about the future within its pages. Remarkably, these predictions can be found in nearly a quarter of the Bible's chapters, encompassing its entirety from start to finish. While the degree of focus on predictions varies from book to book, it's undeniable that the Bible predominantly bears the character of a prophetic text. Of these 735 predictions, an astounding 596 have already come to pass, their fulfillment corroborated by the scriptural record. This astonishing accuracy testifies that 81% of all Bible prophecies have already become reality. This leaves a mere 19% awaiting fulfillment, a high score that instills confidence in the eventual realization of these remaining predictions. Of the predictions yet to be fulfilled, many revolve around the return of Jesus Christ and the events that follow his return. The precise number of outstanding prophecies remains around 20, and believers vigilantly watch for their fulfillment before eagerly anticipating the Lord's return. Jesus himself exhorted his followers to watch and pray, implying a need to monitor worldly developments and discern the signs provided. In the book of Matthew, chapter 24, Jesus' disciples posed a pivotal question: what will be the signs of your return and the end of the world? In response, Jesus provided a clear and unequivocal answer, offering crucial insights to guide believers. He cautioned against deception, foretelling the emergence of false messiahs who would deceive many. Jesus further foretold wars, rumors of wars, famines, and earthquakes as precursors to the end, emphasizing that these events were akin to the birth pains heralding the birth of a new world order. Persecution and a decline in love among people were also prophesied, signaling a time when the church would be under immense strain, leading many to turn away. False prophets would arise, adding to the challenges of discerning the truth. Yet, Jesus emphasized that enduring to the end would bring salvation, and the gospel would be preached globally before the end came. The distress of Jerusalem, described as the abomination of desolation in Daniel's prophecies, constitutes the third sign. A tyrant, asserting divine authority, would establish himself in the holy city, causing worldwide repercussions. Jerusalem's distress, a geographically limited event, would set the stage for the fourth and final sign. The fourth sign of Christ's return is marked by the darkening of the sun, the moon losing its light, and stars falling from the sky. This celestial phenomenon, accompanied by heavenly powers shaking, will precede the unmistakable return of the Son of Man on the clouds of heaven, enveloped in power and glory. His angels will be dispatched with a resounding trumpet blast to gather his chosen ones from all corners of the earth. Jesus likened this anticipation to discerning the changing seasons through the budding of a fig tree's leaves. When these four signs converge, one can be certain that his return is imminent. It is a moment of unparalleled hope and anticipation, for believers will meet him in the air, a profound and exhilarating prospect. Understanding these signs of Christ's return and the end of the world is essential for all believers. It is not a time for panic, but for preparedness and anticipation. The Bible's prophecies provide invaluable guidance, serving as a compass in navigating the turbulent waters of the world's events. As Christians, we are called to watch, pray, and remain steadfast in our faith as we eagerly await the fulfillment of these prophetic signs, knowing that our redemption draws near.